What's good, my people? We're definitely back again for another BrBpTV reaction vibrations on this here BrBpTV channel. Be real, be positive, brothers and sisters. I'm about Mr. Leaks. Let us get into the vibrations for today right there. Now, guys, what you see on the screen is a rather interesting photo. This is something red, of course. This is not Labour campaign. This is not the Labour Party campaign vehicle. Well, I don't know if that is the case. I'm only seeing the back of the vehicle, guys. This is apparently a vehicle that has a pellet hole in it, brothers and sisters. You see there. I don't think that should be there. You could be, I could be wrong, but let me know in the comment box below, guys, if you think this should be there. And then there's another photo of it right there, guys. This is another one with a few more pellet holes. You guys know what I'm calling pellet holes, right? You mean to tell me if I was in my vehicle trying to chill to go on Purple Turtle and have a relaxation on the beach, this is what's gonna happen? Really? Brothers and sisters, all you need to be careful, you know. Why? For what reason? Why? Why? No wonder Dominica is being strict on this whole pellet holders thing when it comes on to them finding it on the port and this kind of things. And no wonder Dominica is very strict, because this kind of things, for what reason though? Anyways, for those of you wondering what's going on, well, apparently this was some pelleted things fired at Purple Turtle down in the Lago region. I know there seems to be two Lagos, but this is actually in the Portsmouth region, Purple Turtle area. Based on reports, approximately 8 pellets were pelleted, brothers and sisters. This is we only seen 2 right there. This well, I don't know if this came out. No, this kind of, oh, it came this way. It looks like it came this way because this is indented inwards. This is dented outwards. So it most likely came through here and passed out, missing the lights. Thank God that person doesn't have to pay for lights. But hey, whoever did this, pay for the person, pay for those people. Yeah, boy. You know, he's in that place, no boy. For what reason? As you can see the background, guys, I don't know if you can notice it, though. This is definitely the Purple Turtle region, Purple Turtle Beach right there. The trees and stuff, you can see it there. But guys, why? Oh, Lord have mercy on our souls. Talking about why, brothers and sisters. You think that is it? No. Look at that, brothers and sisters. You're wondering, what is this, right? This is a vehicle. This is not a new design on the vehicle, brothers and sisters. No, it's not a design on the vehicle. This is another look at it. This is not Transformers. You know, the vehicle getting a skirt and whatnot. I don't know if it's a female vehicle. Anyways, that's not the point, brothers and sisters. But this is a vehicle right there. A vehicle from a known journalist, apparently. And it seems like there was a story put out by that journalist. As you can see, well-known journalist Carl John Baptist. Vehicle was allegedly, you know, that sometimes I cannot say certain things because I don't want to trigger YouTube's algorithm to want to thing me. So that's why I'm saying the things that I see in certain ways. On smaller YouTube channels, they mess with us, man. They mess with us. On bigger YouTube channels, these people can just go out and say whatever they want and they don't play because I guess the bigger channels are bringing in the most money for YouTube. But anyways, on the basis of me not trying to get, you know, cancelled, so to speak, I have to say certain things in a certain way. Well, just for peace sake, okay? So this vehicle was allegedly done to this scenario early Sunday morning. That was yesterday. Emo News spoke to Mr. John Baptist, and this is what he had to say. Disappointed, but God knows and sees. I am heartbroken, of course. No, guys, let me tell you something. Journalism in Dominica is not a high-paying job. It is the people who are really and truly, oh man, the people who are really and truly involved and want to tell people the truth, or on the basis of those who actually getting paid by the government who want to then, you know, send misinformation or all those kind of things out there. But that's another basis right there. But true journalism are the individuals who put themselves on the line to tell the people the truth and to tell the people what's going on. And he definitely did this in the matters of what actually is concerned to Dominica. Disappointed, he said, but God knows and sees all. I am heartbroken. The matter is being investigated by the police, apparently. But it's rather interesting that I heard that's good. I'm not really 100% sure, but I heard that Kalai went to the Prime Minister and told the Prime Minister what happened. And the Prime Minister, what did the Prime Minister say? The Prime Minister said, really? I think he said, really? Like why are you coming to, from my understanding of what I heard, it's like the Prime Minister is saying, like, really? Why are you coming to tell me this? This is not my issue. That's what it sounds like. I could be wrong in that matter, but that's what I understood. And I'm thinking to myself, this is a journalist that is actually bringing some of the information out there. You are allowed to actually be a part of the media team press release. You allow them to be part of the press release. I know sometimes they come for, say a little thing. They don't really. That itself is a whole other vibes right there, brothers and sisters. I guess sometimes this get to ask the Prime Minister questions, but I think sometimes they tend to put these things out there in a diplomatic fashion, just so that I guess they can have a seat at the media press. Me, if I was there, guys, I telling it like it is. But anyways, that's me. All right. But Kala is one of the individuals who goes out there and tries to ask questions that people really want to know and try to get the answers. And this man is going out there. I mean, when you say things for the people, they put it out there. The man is seeking your assistance. He's seeking your assistance in that field. And you say, really? Like, why are you coming to tell me this, man? Really? Be that the case, brothers and sisters, I think that is very sad. On the basis that we understand that the individual in question is apparently, there's another thing. Oh, guys, we're going to get into this in a moment. Yes, this is what I think. So apparently it was when they reported that incident took place, and we heard that this was one of the developers, Scary's hotel developer and local money distributor brother, I guess. The brother of Scary's hotel developer and local money distributor. So there seems to be some sort of connection between the individual that Kala reported on his website. And of course, I believe Antigua News also picked it up because of, he was arrested he was taken in Antigua. So I'm guessing that's what happened right there. The association between them, the Prime Minister is saying, really? No, that's a very sad day. Another sad day in America, brothers and sisters, where journalists are now seemingly having to be fearful of their lives. They did this to the man's vehicle. What if the man was in the vehicle? Oh, well, obviously you open the vehicle and go out. But at the same time, what if something had happened and then, But it doesn't seem like too much craziness happened right there. It doesn't seem like this part melted. I guess the people outside out in the vehicle in time. I think something can be done to the vehicle, but there's still cost at it. And like I said before, journalists don't get a serious set of money. The real journalists don't get a serious set of money, brothers and sisters, and they still get pressed by people. I don't understand people, you telling people the information out there, and instead people, take action for the information that was given to them. They then want to come and hurt you in the process. And on the basis of this individual right there, I understand he might be feel like, hey, why you coming and sell out my business for? But why you doing? Why you have to do your dirty ways like that for? Why? On what basis? Why? Ah, buddy. Why? That is a great question to ask, brothers and sisters. Why? Why do you do this? Why is this happening? Why go there? Why are you doing the people them things? Why? Anyways, I'm sorry to hear about Kala's incident. Hopefully everything is rectified right there and they find the perpetrators who did this thing. People are saying it might be in connection with what took place involving this situation, and as a result of putting the information out there, somebody decided to come and do these things. Well, one day somebody said 99 days for the volley, the sacred volley, but one day for the policeman. Continue, brothers and sisters. The wickedness of men fell; all of them have fallen. So if you want to decide you want to follow the wickedness of men, go ahead. Go ahead now. Go ahead, man. Anyways, brothers and sisters, there's something else I had to report right there. I actually showed the photo of this. This is a rather interesting situation that took place a few days. I think it was on Saturday. Yes, I think it was on Saturday that took place. And apparently there is an individual driving this vehicle, and there's a set of boys inside there. There's so much boys. There's apparently 2 people sitting in the front seat. Now ask me what's going on, brothers and sisters. I don't know. But based on what this lady is saying, she has something rather interesting to say. She said the vehicle, hold on, let me go back. Yes. Let it be public knowledge that I, Natasha Winston, have no dealings or affiliations with the individual driving this vehicle. The vehicle that you just saw a while ago. This is it right there. She says she has no dealings with this individual right there. He was found yesterday at my residence in Mount Daniel with more than 5 young boys on a rental after 4 p.m. on a Friday. Now, I don't know if they going out and say, hey guys, let's go on a spree now. We going real estate shopping or real estate looking, Magwis. I don't know. But he was caught doing these things. What? I think this is from 4H. I could be wrong. But on the basis of my understanding right there, my son went there after 4 p.m. yesterday, Friday, 7th of July. That's about, that's 3 days ago, brothers and sisters, not yesterday. Anyways, to secure some materials for the weekend. He left shortly after for no more than 15 minutes. Upon my son's return, he saw a black vehicle leaving the driveway and making an attempt to flee. He knows no one should be there but him and promptly blocked the gate. The vehicle got to about 6 feet away from my son's driver's side door. They both stopped and no further movements were made. So it seems like they were trying to, no, stop your door, TV, you're going nowhere. It was at this point my son decided to go see who it was, see who it could possibly be in my yard without any knowledge to him. The driver was none other than the notorious 4H supervisor involved in a few scandals that were made known to the public earlier this year. Remember when I did the video of the individual speaking about, hey guys, what is going on? And parents need to be aware of the whereabouts of their kids and whatnot with 4H because certain things are happening and they don't know what's really going on and so forth and so forth. Now guys, remember, it's not me putting out this information. This very woman that is in charge of the house that they found this vehicle by, brothers and sisters. This is not me. I know some people might want to say certain things and what. That is not me that driving vehicle with boys in it. It is one thing when you don't see the evidence there, but the evidence is there. And I guess the house is abandoned or something, or not necessarily abandoned, but I guess nobody is living in that house, or at the time nobody was at that house, and the individual, the son of the lady who's in charge of the house, went to do some material things, went to do some things there, and they found a vehicle there. What you doing there? What you doing there, Magwisa? This man has and had no business to be there. Much less, I guess he wanted to. Guys, let's go for a spree. Miss Amy, these children know, the parents of these children that in the vehicle know they were doing real estate gallivanting in Mount Daniel. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment box below. But this anyways, this man has and had no business to be there, much less to be there with teenage boys using me as his excuse. I do not tolerate this behavior at all, and this kind of activity is sickening. What did you bring the young boys to my residence to do? Good question. Why they were even in the vehicle in the first place? Normally, if you go to 4H meeting, it's not in the house you go in, or in the designated house so they can think, and then I guess you know where to go afterwards and whatnot. Did the parents know what was going on? I think some investigation needs to be done there. Anyways, my son was enraged and expressed his anger to this man for being on my compound, knowing well that my son has nothing to do with him and his sick lifestyle. So apparently there's some sort of sick lifestyle going on. And of course, investigations need to be done. He made sure to not let him go without informing the authorities. This, of course, we will see these things in a while. My son called 4482 and redirected 3 times to, I don't know, sometimes this police numbers doesn't work properly. I don't know, but they have it, Papa. That's all you call 911, not 9999 Dominican. Anyways, the police were awaited on, and for about an hour, I guess they were probably eating their lunch or something. My son made sure to it no one left until the police came. 4 police officers came and made no effort to ask the young teenage boys why they were there. I don't understand. What? Nothing was asked to the young boys. The police only spoke to the driver. This was taken as a joke by the Dominican police. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what they get. What are you getting paid for? For what? What are you getting paid for? The police was seemingly on his side. I remember the video that I reacted to, brothers and sisters, of the man sitting on the rock talking about the situation that he feels there's something strange going on in 4H. Really? No, guys, I myself was even trying to defend the individual, saying, okay, maybe something else is taking place, or maybe he's trying to befriend them and this kind of things there. I don't know. But on the basis of this right there, bro, we have videos. This is the son right there speaking to the individual. I think he's calling his name. What you come in there and do? Is a island tour you on? Mesami island tour. What did I have going on, Mondaniel? Last time I got Mondaniel, I end up in police custody for doing a job. That's crazy. You going up there and tour, Gasa? Police come and meet you and do with apparently 5 boys in the vehicle, probably 3 at the back and 2 in front. What? Guys, no, I'm not saying anything might be going on. I'm saying that there's a possibility that something strange is going on. If parents don't know the whereabouts of the little ones, the little boys, they don't know where the whereabouts of the teenage boys are, or teenage boys or little boys, I don't know what it is. But if I say teenage boy, no boy, you come and sit in front, sit with me, fire on that living Holy Ghost. Anyways, brothers and sisters, I find this really strange, and this shouldn't be at all. You just coming on this people's property for what reason? Maybe you get lost. Maybe you get lost. But what are 5? What? Hey, what are these other fellas doing there? 2 in front there, and the rest at the back. What going on there? Parents need to. I understand. Back in the day, brothers and sisters, when you know things happening, it didn't really bother much. But Mezami, what going on, boy? What is going on? That is the question I want to know. So he was inside. How long inside? That is a good question. Because if he left, I'm seeing something about 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes between that time. He left to go back. Maybe I didn't read it properly. Okay, my son went there after 4 p.m. yesterday, Friday 7, 2023, to secure some materials for the weekend. He left shortly after for no more. He left shortly after for no more than 15 minutes upon my son's return. So I'm guessing within the 15 minutes, you know, they decided to come and visit. But if you come into, guys, the first thing that popped up in my mind when I saw this again was maybe these guys know that this guy was probably going to bring some materials inside there and decided, hey, let's come and see if we can get some. I don't know. That's another possibility. Like I said, what exactly has gone on there is a question mark. What exactly? But it seems like there was just 15 minutes within the time span that he left the house and came back. And then when he came back, he saw a vehicle there. Another question is, did they want to go to that house, maybe knowing that the house was empty or something like that, and then realize that, hey, you know, they saw the individual there and they saw him left and decided to go in there. I don't know. But it seems like there's a time span of 15 minutes. But the question is, what is these boys doing in this vehicle in the first place? Then they call the authorities. These are some of the authority individuals that came. And the lady pretty much said what went on there. So you guys got the gist of it. This is the son again with the 2 individuals. This is why he made sure that the authorities came before anybody could move. What exactly are you doing there? The police didn't ask him what he's doing there. This seems to be the house that they're talking about right there. That's a nice house, by the way. Guys, I'm past pacing through this thing because I tried to listen to the audio of what they were saying. I didn't get anything. So, guys, this is just my thoughts, man. What are your thoughts? What do you think could have happened? It seems like the span there is a 15-minute span. Maybe they were watching the individual to see if the individual was about to go. But on the basis of this, I'm guessing if they saw the individual go and they're trying to get in the house, and they were actually in the vehicle. Maybe they saw the vehicle coming and they decided to run into the vehicle and I don't know. I don't know, maybe they attempted to go in the house and, you know, upon attempting to go to the house, that's questions, guys. I mean, relevant thinkers would think about objectively about these things. Probably they saw the vehicle coming and decided, hey guys, let's run into the vehicle, and then they dish out and run into the vehicle to see if they could escape and whatnot, and the guy blocked them and said, no, you don't go nowhere, stop your naughty ways and whatnot. Guys, I don't know what could have been the case of this, but I think an explanation should have been given. What exactly happened? Why were you actually there? Did you lose your way? That could be a possibility too. They were probably driving and say, hey guys, let's go and explore Mount Daniel and take, maybe, I don't know. But the question is, what were the boys doing in the vehicle in the first place? I don't know, guys. That's just my thoughts, man. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. Let me know everything. Let me know your thoughts on what I spoke about there. And guys, stop doing this kind of craziness. Stop it. Stop all you dirty ways, man. Help us, Father. Help us, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But as journalists, brothers and sisters, we should not let these things deter us. Let us continue pressing on towards the mark and put the information out there. Sometimes you might be wondering, what's the point? I know I get it from time to time. What's the point? People literally meeting me and telling me, Mr. Leaks, what you saying there is the truth. People meeting me and telling me these things. But if it is the truth, you cannot be, a bot cannot follow the truth, brothers and sisters. Your bottom not supposed to be following the truth. You're supposed to take action on the truth, brothers and sisters. This is one of the things that while the world is going chaotic, people are, and the Bible says that, the great book says that, you know, where people will reject the truth, turning it into a lie and turning the lie into a truth, and then recompensing in themselves, believing that which is totally false as the truth. Mr. Leaks, what you saying is true, but Mr. Leaks, bro, you just make me laugh, you know. What you say that true, you know, boy. But you know what people have told me this? This is why I think there's a problem, not just in Dominica, but in humanity itself. And I like to look at different trends in different places to see what exactly is going on. In the United States, it's the same thing. Yesterday, people on my WhatsApp, I told people I was talking to a Democrat. I said the Democrats in the United States seem to be the very same thing that the Laborites are in Dominica. Because you're telling them objective truth. They've seen it. Or sometimes they can try to make an argument on something that is false. You telling them the truth on it. You showing them the documents and all these things. And they're still telling you, oh, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. Why? What is wrong with humans, boy? Anyways, brothers and sisters, I have a flight to catch. Let me go before I play Leave Me Down. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video, guys. Be real. Be positive. Tell you wicked at people them to stop the everlasting dirty ways, man. Be real. Boy, that is a hard task sometimes, to be real. Or just go with the narrative. It's so easy to just go with the narrative. You relax yourself and, oh, you use a donkey. Okay, all right, Yeehaw, man. Use a donkey, use a fly, use a cat. Okay, look some milk. All right, go ahead, man. So easy to just ignore the truth, man. Just because, you know, what is the point? But no, brothers and sisters, regardless of what people say, the truth will always remain the truth. And it is your duty, yours and mine, to always tell people the truth. Regardless of how tough it might be, always tell people the truth. Anyways, guys, all I've said right there, be real. That is me being real, brothers and sisters. And me being positive, hoping for a positive outcome. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.